Okay, hey, okay, we're good. Never mind, it fixed itself. Hey, everybody, it's, we're playing Paranormasight, a game that I've heard is real fun. So, yeah. I haven't been able to launch the game because when I tried to launch it to test things out, it loads onto this screen. So, here you are. Welcome, welcome. I have been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Storyteller. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. This game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. I see it. From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu. For instance, if there is a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0.
Finally, we need this in real life.
I suggest you check the brightness controls and other settings now before going on. Holy shit. The aesthetic of this game is really good so far.
Yeah.
Look at that. The Storyteller. Sex? Eh? Occupation? Eh?
I'm staying at age gender old person.
Audio. I think I'm good with all of this for now. I don't even have a controller plugged in. Oh, the title screen lets you actually change the language. I'm going to go ahead and turn the brightness up slightly. I'll cheat. I don't care. Vibration. I don't think that applies.
What if your keyboard starts vibrating?
Indeed, I would lose my mind. I don't know, like, it all looks like an old CRT TV. This rules.
Yeah, I really appreciate the dedication to aesthetic.
Files updated. Open updates page.
I really do love, like, analog horror-based stuff. I think that's just a really cool setting. Give me more stuff with VHSs and stuff like that.
Based on this, I wonder if I should plug in a controller.
Up to you, man. If it's a visual novel, I'd play that with a controller, so you can like relax a bit more.
Plug in a controller. I might have to restart the game, but once I get to the main menu, I can do that. Yeah, because the controller will... Oh, nope, it registers. Cool. 7 mysteries, phenomena / curses, gameplay guide, culture and society. Okay. Yep, this is all pretty standard stuff. I will explain other essential functions when the time is right. There is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. It would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please tell me what I may call you.
Supeshma.
I see. Super Ninja, is it? I guess.
Huh? Wait a second.
That must be pulling it from my Steam, I suppose.
That's why I'm checking. 1 second. No, you have 5506 on Steam.
I wonder if it's just doing it. Well, it's only the first 10.
Wait.
Characters.
Babe, what is the name of your user on your computer?
I think it's I don't think it's that. No, it's the first. It's set up to 10 characters, so it's probably just the first 10 characters. Yes. Yes. Are you certain you wish to be called Super Ninja? Not really. Oh, how rude of me. Please pardon my mistake. I was sure that's what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? Let me try again. You wish to be called Supes? Yeah. I see. Very good.
It's a good thing I have never considered streaming this game, because that would have outed my dead name. Very cool.
No, I'm pretty sure it was pulling it from my Steam.
Are you... I mean...
Because it said up to 10 characters, and Super Ninja is the first 10 characters.
Mayhaps. It'd be really funny if you were playing with, like, land tags.
Right? I seem to have gotten it right this time. Alright, now that we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. Presented by Supes.
Cool.
From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain, ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, Supes, this may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life one time and one time only. What would you do, Supes? I don't want it. That sounds fucked up.
No, you should bring Jesus back.
I don't want it. I see. Very interesting. Yes, that is what I thought you would say. What seems to be the matter? You want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's quite the curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. In this era, color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. This wasn't that long ago. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I didn't have cell phone when I was a kid. I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Supes.
So, cell phones did exist when you were a kid, though.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Like, this wasn't that long ago. I'm only 27. Come on, guy. After all, that is why you came here, no? So let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of these characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce is a man named Shogo Okiie, is one of them. I read that, it's fine. Persons of interest updated. Shogo is an unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in the planning department at Hihaku Soaps, a chemical company headquartered in Sumida. Born in western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of the color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset common among those of his generation. With no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and it's safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family, and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Breaking news. Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Okiie, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Oh, excuse me, pay no mind to what you've just seen. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time back a smidge and start again from there. You understand? You saw nothing. You know nothing. Okay. This story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality.
What about the stuff before this disclaimer, though?
That's all real.
I raised my eyebrows.
Square Enix presents... Shogo? Shogo, are you alright? Says somebody. Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Oh, I have to select, huh? Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Okiie. What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now, up with you. Up. Okay, and...
You
there.
sure?
There. How's that? All right? You feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Office worker, Shogo Okiie. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little and see if you can walk all right. When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to look around. Try looking at your surroundings now. Oh, this is full 360. Ah! Good, good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything, like where we are or what we were doing? No. Oh no, you look so confused. You're messing with me, right? Stop it, you're scaring me. Alright, let's just calm down. Take a good look around you, okay? Look around and select things you want to investigate. You can converse people by selecting their faces. What? Recall? I'm still a little woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? Wait, where am I? I should take a look around. Oh, I see. There we go. Telephone booth. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency. Small booth containing a public telephone, most often found in parks or along roads. Local telephone calls can be placed at a rate of 10 yen per 3 minutes. More recently, telephone booths are capable of accepting prepaid cards known as telephone cards begun to spread, enabling one to make a phone call without the need for small change. The telephone booths in the downtown area tend to be plastered with unauthorized advertisements and leaflets, a problem that has shown no signs of slowing down. Alright, surroundings. Is there anything more specific than surroundings around? Playground. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Spooky, I'd say. Alright, I don't see anything else in particular. Surroundings. Where are we? Alright, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're in Kinshibori Park near Shicho Station. Christ. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Sumida City, Tokyo, one of the 23 districts in Tokyo, located in the eastern part of the city, surrounded by the Sumida, Arakawa, and Kunaka rivers. Blah, blah, blah. Its name means ink and corner. Something, something. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Alright. Phone booth. Babe. What are you doing back there? Dropping stuff?
I tried to move my chair and it bumped something that bumped something else.
You fool. Hold on, let me get me a drink real quick. Ah, delicious. Alright. I just noticed something is up with my stream. Give me 1 second to check that. Nope, that's not it.
What's up with your stream?
Oh, it's not showing me some of the info that it usually does. Twitch stats? There we go. That's the window I was looking for. Okay. Yeah, the controller vibrates every time I... Uh-oh. Something came unplugged. What was that?
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess I'll never know. Yeah, I already...
Probably just a hard drive.
I was still a little woozy. What the hell's wrong with me? There's a girl here. Who is she? Okay, I guess I just gotta... Yikes, that was close. If we died right before we got our hands on the Rite of Resurrection, everything would have been over before it started. Eh? Yoko Fukunaga. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. Well, I met a few times, but we really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. paranormal fanatic, Yoko Fukunaga. Open page. After obtaining a junior high college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things others cannot, she has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, she worked as a desk job at a training company, butted heads with her supervisor who was skeptical of the supernatural and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogopogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Doggy.
Old puppy.
Recall. Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? I was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. When I noticed this girl loitering about, she was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. 1 second. Controller, where go? She seemed to be enjoying herself, I already said that. And I'm clicked out of window. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Hmm? Sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... Are you really just a good Samaritan, or are you after, you know, something else? Huh? I'm a good Samaritan. Oh wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Don't you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, and the south part was Honjo. Huh. Am I boring you? I'm not a local or anything, I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old? Words are hard. That's like over 200 years ago. Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. Hi, Mologai. Haha, I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the 7 Mysteries of Honjo are different because they're all true. They're true. That's what I said, they're the real deal. So hold on, what does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's gotta be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. Open updates page. Honjo. This is just a map of a city. We exchanged contact information, and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the 7 Mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Oh, wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Oh, no. Right, she asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Or is it going to tell me what the actual... Oh, it is going to tell me what the mysteries are. Alright, so there's the Whispering Canal. Terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move, and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. It's also the Fool's Procession. When walking around his estate, the daimyo. They're true, then why are they mysteries? All guy's fucking thinking. Dying. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music much like that of a Kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the full music would fade when one neared the Warigasui Canal. The source of the sound was never located. This story is also known as the Procession to the Tanuki, as many were of the belief that it must have been these mischievous tricksters behind it all. I actually don't want to read all of these right now, necessarily. The beckoning light. While walking the road, one might spot a hazy lantern up ahead. Following it will go out when it comes near, and then you'll die probably or something. I'll read the rest of those later. There she is. I'm going to take a quick speed. I wasn't expecting this to have like 360.
You haven't examined the surroundings.
Apparently not. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently a story that the expression "left of the canal" originally came from. I think I left my note about it. I should check my files. Yeah, I read that one. There she went. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying to herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? I didn't hear anything. I'll go no. I did feel like I heard something. I'm not too sure, though. That was creepy. But your special talent. You should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Huh? 'Shogo Okiie, 1 a.m. Kishinobori Park. Kishinobori Park. Recall. Gotten most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Those telephone booths are over town. Yeah, I know. Surroundings. It's gotten late. Really late, actually. It's already past 1 a.m. There's a chill in the air, but I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself. I'm gonna take a quick spin and make sure nothing else is sneaking up on me. Interesting looking playground. Wait. You're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke. Duh. You don't really think that I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah.
You could.
Yeah. I meant what I said about your speed. There's a guy behind. There's a guy behind. I bet you could take a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow mule.
So she has paranormal sight?
I guess. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff. Yeah, like things you could see but never understand. You can't be serious. There's a guy back here in that other shot. I saw him.
Wait, is that him over there? Go back.
What, this? No, that's not.
No. Oh.
I fucking saw him. You can't fool me, game. You put a guy back there. Recall. We got most of my memory back. Okay, that's not helpful. About spirit sense. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist? That's right, the spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment thinking they might see something, and then they really do, because they believed they would. Is that how that works? Yep, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to do some shots. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. Haha, you know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless... no, it can't be. Got most of my memory back. Again, just gonna keep spinning. Looking for Guy. I know there's a guy. You can't fool me. I saw him.
Maybe it was just the storyteller.
Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink real alcohol, I mean? Oh, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. If you really want to know, I'd like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really now. I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it, though. Why don't we go for a drink sometime, then? Oh, are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. Haha, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, then let's get to work. Alright, I have to select their face to talk, that's the thing. About the 7 mysteries. I just remembered, I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Hanzhou at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Woohoo! Tell me everything! 7 mysteries? Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. If you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Huh, that's a good point. What about the 7 mysteries? Are these really ghost stories? So I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true, they're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice saying leave it, and they had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right, right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. We're talking about a folklore tale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? So
True.
basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know? Exactly, I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone? This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, gotcha. About spirit sense. And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet. You can't be serious. About the rite of resurrection. Oh, by the way, we were talking about the rite of resurrection. Oh, your memory's as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. Seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So, the rite of resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I kinda got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly, that's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too. Good, the pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi from himself. Open updates page. Rite of Resurrection. Basically a thing about... I knocked over my water, can't reach it. Talking, though. Ah.
Apparently Windows is adding native support for RAR files.
Oh, nice.
WinRAR is finally being killed.
F.
Assuming Windows does it good.
Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. Are you looking for that, too? Does it have something to do with the 7 Mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 Mysteries of Honjo first. I see. So then... why are you looking for it? If you're looking for a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry, sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I'd need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo. Oh no! Ogopogo? Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died? Oh right, Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Okay, your dog, gotcha. We spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led me to meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko. I'll do everything I can to die. I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay, I'm glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? What's it got to do with the 7 mysteries, though? So about the connection between this rite and the 7 mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the Rite of Resurrection. And that's why you're out here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but... some say that what led the 7 mysteries coming to be was the Rite of Resurrection itself. Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the Rite of Resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right, it seems that an Onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. If I just say it both ways, I can't be wrong. That old manuscript I mentioned, with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh right, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates. Whoa, what a name. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now the 7 mysteries are a hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with belief, right. Record of Fates. The Record of Fates is an old manuscript from the Edo period written by the sorcerer who recovered the Rise of Resurrection. It's viewed as priceless and authentic document due to its detailed account on how to perform the ritual. Whoa! What the hell? It feels like the air just changed.
Uh-oh, she's making a face at you, dude.
Yeah, I'm fucking looking around now. Something happened. Think. Something's got Yoko really rattled. What? Is it the guy behind me? Is he finally here? Well, I'm not going to be able to see him, am I? I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Where are you, man? I guess I'm going to have to talk to her. Yoko, are you okay? Ah! Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No! Why? Yoko! Where? Where is he? Where are you, you son of a bitch? Something's got Yoko really rattled. Where? Yoko's pointing over here, but I don't see anything. Ugh, I don't get this. Where is it? What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? She's dead, isn't she? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Huh? Huh? What the? What is... Something's... What is it? Why is this happening? Did I fuck up? Did I do bad already? Shogo Okiie, 1 a.m. Kinshibori Park. Yoko, answer me! Yoko! No way, it can't be. Why? Why? Think. Gotta calm down. Calm down, damn it. You don't know she's dead. You're not a doctor. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. I should go to the phone booth. Nope, can't. The fuck me! Ah! What the hell just happened?
I'm scared.
No, damn it. I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's going to be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold, and I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance. Right, I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Phone booth. Right, the phone. I've got to call an ambulance. Line's gonna be dead. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold, and I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her! Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there may be a way to bring her back. Someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed. Then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko, I promise. I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seems like she saw something. Something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? You mentioned that the Rite of Resurrection and 7 Mysteries were connected, so maybe whatever it is she saw had something to do with that Whispering Canal. Whoa! Damn it, that presence again. Must be around here somewhere, but where? Think. There's something here, I know it, I just need to look harder. Although if some innocent poking around about the 7 Mysteries was enough to get Yoko killed, there's a good chance of the same thing happening to me. But I already knew that when I decided to get involved. Did you?
I don't think we knew anything when we got involved.
The cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Just standing here makes me want to scream, but I got bigger problems right now. I don't see anything, dog. Where? Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's gonna open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You were really some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back, only forward. What am I looking for? Oh, I thought I was clicked on the playground. I guess not. Have a think about it? Something here, I know it. I just need to look harder. The only thing here is the phone booth. Call an ambulance already. It should be here soon. Oh, there's something on the ground. Oh, there's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it until now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice rating from it. What the hell is this thing? Curse stone acquired. The Whispering Canal. Ah! Ung! What the? Help me.
Scary dog.
It hurts. Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Gah! Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Turn their backs. They walk away. Leave me behind. Drop dead. Kill them. Kill them! Those who walk away. Kill them all. You've acquired the power of the Curse Stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the Use Curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. Ah! The murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Though somebody walk now. Kill. Can you hear it, Curse Bearer? You who so strongly desires the right? Kill them. Shouldn't you seek life's restoration? Take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score. And claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel. And by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers. For theirs are of equal of droves of lethal souls. Now go forth and kill! Whispering Canal. Update. The cursed power kills by drowning one who leaves the curse bearer behind. Doki loved fishing with her father, Jinkachi, more than anything. With the wicker basket on their backs, they would leave miso soup. One day, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. She continued to wait all alone. Out of loneliness, she left home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither mother or anywhere was found. Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memories of her father's smile splashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passerby thought of it only as fish in the canal. The splashing faded and silence returned to the lonely night. Huh? What the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that! Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more as soul dregs. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. So when I hit that left trigger before, I think I killed her because I saw a pop-up and I thought it was a QuickTime event.
Oh no.
Oops. I've got my own curse stone, and the curse of the Whispering Canal. I'm in way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then did she know what the rite of resurrection involved? I mean, she was trying to get me to turn around. That's why I did it. Because she was pointing away from me. But
You think she was gonna kill you?
maybe. Oh, what's that? That's something. Huh? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. Huh? Are you gonna investigate? Oh, hello, a man. Huh? Now that I look closer, is there someone there? Stay silent. You must be ignoring me on purpose. Maybe they're waiting to see what I do. Alright, there's a weird ghost. Oh, it's closer now. Whoa, it's coming closer. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? Looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe? Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? Let's find out, shall we? Nope. Files. 7 mysteries. Beckoning light? Is this anything? Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes. Others believe it was a monster leading people astray. During the haunting clappers, I don't hear any click-clacks, so it's not that. Bastard Gardens. This is about a tree. Foot washing mansion. Well, that's probably not it. One-sided read. No. Ever-burning lantern. There's a sober cart with no owner. Lantern hangs from its stains perpetually lit, burning brightly, even with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there's also the tale of the never-burning lantern, another telling of the story where the sober cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Well, that's unhelpful. It's creeping me out, but it's staying put for now. I should probably leave it be. I'm gonna do a 360, and if it's closer again, I swear to God. Okay, nope, nothing. Well, the only thing around me is this man. Hey! Hey, who's there? Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? Cat got your tongue, Mr. Okiie? Huh? A tall, humorless-looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? Think. That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him would net me a lot of soul dregs. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger, Takumi Yumioka. Ah, well that's nothing. The man who was covertly watching Shogo at Kishinobori Park. Well then, Mr. Okiie, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know? How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Hanjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones, they are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you... That wasn't me! I am willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell! For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well, I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. This Takumi guy must have a cursed stone of his own. Yeah, I assume he does. Why would he not? At least it'd be safer to assume so. It would explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills his stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though, it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Is that thing closer? No, it's still where it was. think. I want to use my own curse on him, and I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of Scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is Scenario 3, something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him forever, I just needed to get him to walk away once. Takumi Yokiyama, said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now, he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful. Takumi Yokiyama? How the hell does he know about me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. Well... Cool. Very helpful guy. I need a topic that will keep him talking. My best bet would be...
the stock market.
About my curse stone? What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intended to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequences is in itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away? How? I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. That's nothing. I have to keep it away from ever. Just gotta... I mean, he might work at company, I guess, maybe? I keep clicking on him, but it's not... That's not how I do things. About me? Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. A reasonable enough concern? Very well. I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamyodo. Suigen Gamyodo? Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. No! I'm gonna try to recall again, but I doubt that'll do anything. Wait, that's it! My work, that's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Takumi is the secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida City. Takumi worships the company chairwoman, Natsue Yamamori, and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Need a drink? Just as Natsue continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as her mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and board of directors. He knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. Suigen Gamyodo my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. You still over there, buddy? Cool, cool, cool. Suigen Gamyodo my ass. I know who you are. You work at Hihaku Soaps just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then, not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. About Yoko. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Okiie, if you're hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okiie, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one that did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. About Yoko again. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it is simply that... Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? I feel like I'm gonna turn around and he's gonna kill me.
Don't turn around, man.
There's no fucking way he doesn't kill me the second I turn around. Especially because he's standing opposite. But I want to turn around, though. I can save any time, right? I'm guessing this thing here is going to be like the timeline button, although this isn't a Spike Chunsoft game.
It's not an Uchikoshi game, no.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like...
But that is also, like... I'm sure that's bled into, like, other games by this point.
Right. Alright, I saved. I'm gonna fucking turn around. He's gonna kill me. Yoko? Wait, she doesn't look any different. Fucking hell. Good. No. Damn it all. Deceased. Shogo's blunder. Achievement unlocked. My, Supes, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Oh, cool, thanks. Very well, just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. Cool, so he just puts me back in it. That's good. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? No! What's up with that light? What's up with that weird ball of light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right... Huh? It's gone! It was right there! I see. It seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. Eh? For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. And a curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware.
Wait, I know how to get around this. Tell him to pretend that he's your grandma telling you a story about the other 8 curse bearers.
You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okiie, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit, before it is too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okiie? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. Okay, I can't talk to him about anything else, but... Works at Yaku Soaps, just like me. He's the secretary. No wonder I didn't recognize him. But he knew who I was. Could he have memorized the names and the faces of everyone in the company? Lightball's not there anymore. Okay, let's think about this. Don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once. Wait, I've got it. I know I can convince him to leave.
Are you gonna tell me?
Convince him to leave. Oh crap, I totally forgot. What is it? I called an ambulance. Oh, right, I forgot to mention I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse alone in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police and who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you'd better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave.
Are you going to use the curse? You could kill him.
He hasn't left yet.
But you could kill him.
Sooner or later, I will return for your curse stone. I only hope you do not abuse it in the meantime. Shogo Okiie, you dare? Ah! I go on the blood path immediately. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what a curse stone can do. Whoa. Curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul dregs. 1%? So I guess he didn't have one. Shogo Okiie, 2 a.m. Kimichinchicho area. I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there.
Now, the paramedics are going to be very confused at 2 dead people who look like they've been drowned.
The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takami's too. This will all be all over the news tomorrow. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. Wow, he goes fast, dude.
I guess we're doing the chaos route.
I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Killing Takami barely got me any soul dregs. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. I'll have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. The curses were activated around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby.
If he wasn't a curse bearer, did he just, like, snap your neck or something when you turned around?
I guess he must have. Howdy, Supes. Why are you streaming this early in the morning? Well, it's 5 p.m. But also, I'm going to stream again later. I just wanted to play this game that I haven't got a chance to play yet. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see, which of the 7 mysteries are closest? I'm in the Kinchicho area right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of Okio River, just over Shumuko Bridge. The foot-washing mansion and ever-burning lantern are around South Warigasui Street, past the train tracks, Jesus Christ. And further along Okio River, I'll find the beckoning light at Honji Bridge. These 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. Yeah, the fact that this option is grayed out has me really curious. Items? Curse Stone. The Curse Stone of the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. It's currently 1% filled with soul dregs. I'll collect the other curse bearers' souls before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. I should go to another location connected to the 7 mysteries. Damn, this guy went into it so fast.
He said that he's going to kill everyone in 5 hours?
That's what it
Because
seems
it's
like.
1 a.m., right? And dawn is like 6.
Alright, let's start with... Bridge. Hello, cowboy. I'm here at Honji Bridge, the location linked with the beckoning light. Man. Hardly anyone's around. Not surprising, seeing as it's past 2 in the morning. Feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. Alright, let me look at that beckoning bridge file and see if there's anything in particular I need to look out for. Beckoning light. He's lantern up ahead despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say it's benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it is a monster leading people astray. Some even believe its a vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. So don't follow any lights I see here. Got it. Someone's standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Observe. Wait, fine, I'll go first. Whoa! I see, interesting. Well now, this is a surprise. Eh? Who are you? If you got the wrong guy, just say so. He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. Along with other super shady-looking guy. Only a curse bearer would have any reason to be here around this time. Maybe I should talk to him. Come on now, it won't hurt to at least tell me your name. What are you doing here? Very good. You shouldn't give up your name so easily, especially not to strangers. Gone is the age when might made right. Nowadays it's information that rules the world. You do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation. Your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. You should treat these things with care. So I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either then. You can call me Richter Kai, private detective.
Oh, no.
But didn't you just say not to... Never mind. You say you're a detective? That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. I only told you so that we could have an understanding. Private Detective Richter Kai. Don't know anything else about him. Cool. What's a detective doing around here? Working, and that's all I'll say about that. I could ask you the same thing, though. Seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? I saw a strange man. Lurking around. I see. Then let me ask you a different question. Why did you go out of your way to strike up a conversation with that strange man? I'm looking for someone. Figured it was worth seeing if you knew anything. You don't say. In that case, I might just be able to help you. Can you describe the person you're looking for? I'm looking for the beckoning. Why would you say that? You know what? I feel like fucking plot's not going to advance if I say don't worry about it. I don't know how this game works yet is the only reason I don't want to do risky shit, you know? I mean, it brought me back to life instantly before, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm assuming there's probably another path where I don't have to murder that guy for no reason.
Yeah.
There's probably another path where I don't accidentally kill Yoko, too, by mashing the L2 button the second I can see it.
Gamer brain activated and saw buttons you pressed and you killed your friend.
Yeah. Looking for the beckoning light. I know I said a person, but I'm actually looking for something called the beckoning light. The beckoning light? Ah, the 7 mysteries of Honjo. That's right, a friend of mine was really into that kind of stuff. She said the beckoning light appears here in the middle of the night. I wanted to see for myself. Ha ha ha, really? You're the adventurous type, aren't you? Unfortunately, I think you're out of luck. I've been here for a while, but I haven't seen any strange lights. Alright, well, thanks for telling me. Just wait 1 second. There's still time left for it to appear. Why don't we wait together? Thanks, but I think I'm good. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be any more help. Oh, that's right. I meant to ask. You have a light on you? A light? You mean for cigarettes? Sorry, I don't. I'm not a smoker. Oh no, this'll do nicely. Are you sure? What thing did I just give him? What are you talking about? Doesn't seem like he has anything to do with the curse bearers. I should move on. If he's been here as long as he says, there's a good chance he's seen something, but I don't think it's worth asking. He seems like all kinds of trouble. Anyway, I should get back to work once you're gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course, my work is top secret. Alright, I've exhausted all of the things I can do to him. I guess I move on. South Warigasui Street. Yeah, it's dark as hell. Both the foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me, or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be... Yeah, I also thought it was way darker here than it's been in any of the other places. I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here, and this feeling is the same as from before. There's something over there. Is that a curse echo? A curse from the 7 mysteries given form? Knew it, there's a curse bearer around here. Is the curse echo what's causing this darkness? It doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? No, approaching it would be stupid. I should keep my distance. Decision time. What should I do? If I sit here like this, I risk fulfilling the conditions for that person's curse. Seems like I can still back out if I want, but do I want to? Is there anything else around? That's literally the only thing. I guess get closer is really the only thing I can do, although he does appear to be holding a hatchet, I think. Or like a samurai sword? It's hard to say.
I don't think it's either of those.
I think it's gonna happen if I sit and wait. Let's check it out. Yeah, no, he's got like a dagger. It's getting even darker the closer we get. Eh? Darn it, now what? This isn't a curse doing this. Someone's pulling me in. Oh, that hurt. It looks like I'm inside a building. Did it toss me in here? Can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? Let's think. They got me. This has to be the work of another curse bearer. Is this darkness because of a curse echo? Are they trying to trap me here? Guess I should be glad they haven't killed me yet. If I don't start searching for a way out... Shit, I can't see a thing. If only I had a source of light. I don't. If there's supposed to be anything, I'm completely enclosed. Doesn't even seem like there's a window. There's no telling which direction I'm facing. Curse stone, 1% filled. Yeah, no, I don't have a light. Run into the walls no matter where I feel around myself. They're made of concrete, I think? It's a pretty small room. Whoa, what the? Ah, my stomach feels like it's ripping apart. Yeah, my stomach. Nah, good. Yeah. He's ripping he's committing seppuku. Shogo Okiie, deceased. Okay, so if I want to do that, I need a light. Ever-burning Shogo. My, Supes, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you might have survived if only you could have done something about that pesky darkness. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from before approaching the curse echo. Okay. Very well, just remember, it is never wise to linger in the dark. Well, I don't have a match, so I guess I'm gonna go. Detective Boy didn't seem to have a light either. So I guess I'll go here? The Shumoko Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the Haunting Clappers story used to be. I wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found was what looked like a 100 yen lighter someone threw away. I don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. So I just went in precisely the wrong order for these, I guess. Well, you know what? I'm going to go back to this guy and see if he needs my light. Smile. Gonna save real quick first, though. In case he takes it away from me, because I will need that. I'm here at the Honji Bridge, location linked to the beckoning light. Something else you need? No, I'm just passing by. Is that so? Anyway, I should get back to work. Oh, I guess he doesn't need it. Items? Lighter? Cheap lighter I find lying around. It barely has any lighter fluid left. Nope, guess he doesn't need it. Well then, I'm gonna go get trapped in a dark building. BRB. Whatever it is, I think it's still here. Yeah. I gotta get in there. Yeah, no, see, you can see it's a samurai guy, like, jabbing himself in the stomach. Eh? Darn it, now what? This isn't a curse. Someone's pulling me in. That hurt. It looks like I'm inside a building. Did it toss me in here? Same darkness? Lighter, go. That's right, I still have the lighter I picked up earlier. I'm not gonna like what this reveals. Perfect, it works. Now I can make out my surroundings a bit better. What the? Something... Drat, he's got a light. That ruins everything. Is someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over. Time to get out of here. Not a fucking chance, buddy. Ah,
If I can't see, neither can they.
Why? He tried to run away from me. I killed him. That was a close one. I didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but it seems like I'm all right. Hey, 30%. We got one. This curse must have had something to do with light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern. So there's a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. Man, I got that guy, and it is not going to tell me what he looks like, even. But hey, it's not dark here anymore. So that's something. The ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this. I'd guess maybe its condition is something about me being in total darkness? It's a good thing I had this lighter. It seems to have saved me. Yeah, no fucking kidding. Alright. Well, that was nothing, so I guess there's nothing else to do here. Yeah, I've had a look around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? First, around Midoricho Park is at the south end of South... At the end of South Waragasui Street is the Taiko of Tsugaru. North of there is a school called Kamagata High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. Should be around here. Go to the park first. Midoricho Park. Oh, hey, Midoricho also. Green City. This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko of Tsugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh? Someone's there! 2 men, one middle-aged and another young adult talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up their conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. Looks like if it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of line of sight. What? Oh, they were supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. No need to get out of ourselves. I bet we'll see something before the night is done. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. Oh, was there a noise from behind us just now? No. Never mind, just my imagination. Should be okay. Now to listen to the rest of their conversation. But does the curse really let you kill someone with an object like that? Huh? Sorry, something's bugging me. I'm gonna have to check back. I'm gonna have a check back there. No.
Don't turn around.
Nothing. I guess this place is just keeping me on the edge. I'm gonna check back around the tree. Should be okay. Now to listen to the rest of their conversation. Aha! Sorry, sir. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Was that...
They found
what
me!
was that sound effect? It sounded like a gunshot.
Oh, you two are police officers. People often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as procedure. Oh, I'm June Ario, from the Metropolitan Police Department Investigative Division. Newbie Detective June Ario. And this old guy with the scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsutsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess it from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Ario quit blabbering. Veteran Detective Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Persons of interest updated. What's up, guys? I'll leave the questions up to him. I've got nothing to ask. Okay. Now first, can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it.
My occupation is not on my ID.
Oh, you work for Hyaku Soaps? I hear they've been ranking it in lately. That true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Area use hair products? Get with the times, boss. Guys nowadays you all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Okiie? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What a time we live in. Sorry, boss is kind of a caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have an all-in-one soaps for that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Huh, hear that, Aereo? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you riled up? Aren't you riled up? That's probably how a normal person would say that. Anyway, Mr. Okiie, what is it here that you've been doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, Detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. The girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoricho Park had one of those mysteries associated with it. What was it again? I don't remember. Hold on, let me check It was the Taiko, right? Midoricho? Yeah, it was the Taiko. Taiko of Suguru. Ah, that's right, the Taiko of Suguru. I'm actually going to read about that real quick now that I mentioned it. Just see what thing to be looking out for. Once the estate was almost 8-meter-tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided at the top of the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers used wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason this residence was permitted to use drums. The resident and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. So this one is just a fire watch tower? How was that a mystery? The Taiko of Suguru. This whole area used to be the residence of Suguru, a clan of samurai. So that's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. I'll admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you'd best be heading home. Something wrong? You're free to go. Stay. Excuse me. Since you detectives are around, does that mean something happened around here? Well, we are investigators, so it is indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. We'll be here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easy. A while longer, huh? That's not good. This may be my only chance. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. We're done here. Go home. Make sure you get home safely. I can't move the screen around, so there's nothing I'm missing in particular. I always imagine detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones, too. I just read that. He's as intimidating as I'd expect a veteran cop to be. First the private detective, now police detectives. Why today of all days? Well, I am fairly sure one of them is a curse bearer. Getting them to leave will be hard. Maybe I should go somewhere else before they get any more suspicious of me. We're going to school. Komagata High School, front gates. Here I am at Komagata High School. Alright, I don't see anything weird, so that's a good sign. Let's see here. Ah, someone's there! Huh? Whoa, what the? Ouch.
I hate that bump into someone's sound effect. It's so big.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well, I'm really sorry. I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. Come on, man. You don't need to kill this kid.
Are you gonna do it?
don't want
Kill
to.
the kid.
I don't want to.
Kill the kid.
This feels bad.
Do it. You're already dedicated to the evil route.
Huh? A curse? Why? Aha. Can't be, I'm sorry. Got her ass. Time to go. 36% sold, right? We only got 6% for that. I killed her. Nice. She was a curse bearer. This is working. I just have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1, 2? Jesus Christ, Shogo. The fact that it has a name on it makes me think that there will be other ones, you know? All right, on to the next
perspectives,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. I hope I get to play as the detective and fucking arrest this insane man. First, the one-sided read by Ryogoku Bridge. Then the evergreen beach at the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. Well, let's go to the bridge first. It's the first one he said. We're just not gonna let any plot happen. Hey, quick question for you. What the? Sorry this is so sudden, but I've got to ask. You don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer? What? Is this his curse echo? Okay, let's have a look real quick. What was the bridge one about? Ryogoku Bridge. Let's see here.
One-sided read is what it was.
One-sided read. Soul dregs. When someone dies, their life essence leaves their body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will be turned into a residue known as soul dregs. Alright, let's see here. It was the one-sided read. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomizo who fell for a woman named Okoma. Tomizo persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances every time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomizo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okuma. He cut off the arm and leg off one side of her body and then threw them in the canal. Ever since, the reeds going along the canal have only one sprouted leaves on one side. So I don't really see what that will relate to. That appears to be 2 legs also, not an arm and a leg, so maybe it's a different one? Oh, hello. Hi? Excuse me. What the? How did you... Oh, don't mind me. Yutaro said he wants to talk. You better answer quickly before... Well, you know what. How incredibly suspicious. Making it obvious he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? Not that I've gone back and reloaded so far, but... How many slots does it give me here? Oh, only 5. Okay, well. What's that? The hell was that? Took too long to answer. Huh? Plus you glanced behind me when the curse echo appeared. I knew it. You're a curse bearer, too. You can stop trying to hide it now. Not that you were doing a very good job. Damn it. Yeah, you're right. I appreciate the honesty. I just wanted to have a nice, calm little chat. The name is Yutaro Namigaki. My curse echo is the foot-washing mansion.
Oh, stop acting like they're stands.
Foot-washing mansion. Story of something occurred dead night in the Mikasa-cho. Foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot drenched in blood smashed through the ceiling. Wash it commanded. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. A man who'd been visiting by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. Who had been visited by the foot every night. Okay. Young curse bearer, Yutaro Namigaki. Okay. A chat? I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bearers. I've got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Alright.
More like courtesy.
Fine, chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. I just killed the girl for no reason. Can I ask what your deal is now? Oh, don't mind me. I'm minding. I mind. The large bridge here is called Ryogoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihonbashi Bakurocho in Chuo City. Cool. Surroundings. The canal where the one-sided reed grew is supposed to be around here somewhere. But now there's no trace of it left. College student, bold character. He's got confidence, I'll give him that. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces? To gather soul dregs? Yep, you're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'd be more effective for the two of us to work together than to do it all yourself.
Don't you have to kill all the other ones, though?
Think about it. We could... No, we just have to get enough soul dregs. You could kill... From the way it sounded, you could kill a bunch of normal people or a few people who have curse marks. Think about it. We could split the work and we'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together. I hadn't thought about that before. Can the soul dregs in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. And we'll have to test it, and I can't do that alone either. I see. I'm curious. Alright then, if working together helps us both get what we want, maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks. Glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. But there's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul dregs do you have right now? Right, I have some, of course. I am more than competent, after all. I'm asking you how many. I'm at 1%, but don't worry about it. My curse is so easy to activate, I'll have plenty in no time. I bet you haven't managed to get any on your own, have you? I'm at 67%. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm pretty sure we're only at, like,
36 or something like that.
Huh? Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now. What? Wait, are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. You've got to be kidding me. I call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see, that's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you'll leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you... What the... Is this the voice of the curse echo? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Damn it! Did we just get stepped on? Holy shit.
Squish.
Hey, man. We've died to everybody I think we can physically die to so far. My, Supes, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but you have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from this conversation with you, Taro. I have a way to evade curses. Is that true? What's he talking about? I need a drink real quick before I continue. We will remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. But bear in mind, Shogo Okiie has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Oh, okay. So he doesn't know, but I know? How the fuck does that work? What, huh? Is there a button I can use to react to curses? Sorry, real quick, need to check the controls.
I assume it will be on the other trigger, right?
No. The other trigger is to turn auto on or off. Round, saving, changing settings. Oh! You know, there's... You could prefer to not hear voices? There's been no voice acting in this game so far. That's really good. Hold on. Did you notice that?
I not particularly,
There's been no voice acting in this game so far, so what the fuck is the voice volume slider for? Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Join forces, yeah. I see. Fine. This goes the same way both times, I think. Call your bluff. I see, that's too bad. If you don't feel you mean no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, that's the end for you. Do you get it now?
Yeah.
Damn it. A voice? I don't hear any voice. What the? There's no way. And yet there he is, perfectly unharmed. How? What's going on here? Gonna turn your back and run away? I don't completely understand it myself, but his curse's conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. Yutaro, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine, I'll just be on my way then. But my words, you'll get... Bitch. Why? How is this... The lady's walking away too. Get her too. Turn around and get her. Hey.
20%.
Hey,
Nice.
Yeah, 20%. So now we're at like 50?
56, I think.
Got his ass. That's really good. I love that he's like, fine, but you'll regret this. The former Yasuda Gardens. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in since there are no guards at this time of night. However... Feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper in sight. The Ryogoku Public Hall is also on these grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes the place feel even more otherworldly. Let's have a think. Question is, what do I do about this? Do about what? What are you up to, 56? 87? Holy shit! we're doing great! Ah! Fucking hell.
White woman jump scare.
So, have you decided what you're going to do? With your... Oh, so precious? Cursed out. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. I've been waiting for you. I have a cursed stone. Her sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words. The woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over your cursed stone, I will at least spare your life. In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Which brings us to now. Alright. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? She said she can use her curse on me anytime. I guess I've already fulfilled its conditions. Could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. I can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of here. From now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that'd catch her interest. Can I look at anything around here? Nothing else to see? I can't believe I got jump scared by a fucking PNG.
Look at her first. Did you look at her already and not talk?
A woman in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up by a family of high social standing. But I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with this place. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. Introduce yourself. If we're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. My name is Shogo. Stop. Huh? Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And have a harder time killing you. You would? Don't you think? 7. 7? What condition have I fulfilled since the moment I stepped foot in here? Something that I'm still doing even now. Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me? If I suddenly strip naked on the spot, I just might be able to avoid her curse. Now that would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I'd look like a creep. The other possibility is the condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then I'll continue to meet that condition as long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. She'd activate her curse before I ever got away from the gardens. I'm sure I'd recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I'd get to do things over. She said something about 7. Let me check my settings real quick, see if there's anything I can do in here about the number 7. I doubt that's it, but you know, gotta try. Resolution.
Oh, you could lower the resolution.
I don't even know what that does.
It'll be even more CRTE.
I don't know. That's the thing, right? Do you think it would pull the same trick twice?
Not back to back. I was just noticing a neat setting.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what else this would be. 7. Files. Are any of these numbered 7? No, the Evergreen Beach is 7. Somehow no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread of the eternally green tree, it became known as the Evergreen Beach. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. Think? So if I can't figure out her curse, I'll have to set off my own. I don't see I can make her leave, though, not while she has the upper hand. All I can think is to make her use her curse. Damn it! But there's no way I could counterattack after she curses me. Well, okay, the game is making me use the time travel, so I'm apparently supposed to fuck this one up, you know? Introduce myself again. Well, what if you just tell me your name? Why? Well, I need to call you something. Then call me ma'am. Huh? Alright, ma'am. Yes, what is it? Oh, this is bad. She's completely running the show here. 6. She's counting down. I have a certain number of interactions before she just kills me. You take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul dragons, isn't it? It's already killed so many, no? I've only killed, like, 5 people, right? Yoko, that random guy. I don't know if Yoko counts. That random guy from the company. I killed that high school girl. I killed some random dude who I couldn't see in the darkness. And I just killed that other guy. Yeah, it's like 5. It's like 5 people I killed. Ugh. How does she know so much? I like to avoid such crude methods myself. 5. The Rite of Resurrection. You want the soul dregs. That means you're after the Rite of Resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask you what led to this? Oh my. You mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you'd give your curse stone to me? Sure, I'd consider it, so tell me. Liar. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 4. Come on, think. I literally don't know what else to do. I've had enough. 2 curse bearers. Shouldn't be carrying on like this. 3. Can you take soul dregs from other curse bearers' stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But you have to admit it's worth trying. So basically, you want soul dregs, but you steal the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty? You're half right, but half wrong, too. Eh? I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? 2. How do I know you haven't already set off? How do you know you haven't already set off my curse? Go on then, use it. If I had, you could have activated it without all that bluster. And yet, here you are. Damn, does she already know all about it? Or about that student from before? But if she already knows what would activate it, she wouldn't hide it. Because if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you would set it off yourself. So she must not know yet. I still have a chance. Listen, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. About what? Talking like this instead of killing you immediately. It's just a whim of mine. What I mean to say is that you were never in a position to bargain. 1. Alright, well. You actually can't kill me, can you? And that strange countdown from before, too. It's all just a bluff to threaten me. I don't give in to threats, so why don't you give this up and, if that's the case, give it a try then. Only one more now. Let me tell you the number. 0. Such a shame. What? This is the end for you. Is this a specific dialogue path? Farewell. Oh, this is something about fire. No! Ah, fire! Fire! It's so hot, it burns! Fire, fire! Ah, of course, that's what it was! Ah! That guy, damn it! He must have been following me! But it's already too late. Shogo Okiie deceased. Haunting Shogo. Supes, here we are again. Not all in vain, however, as you finally realize how the curse is activated. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with the lady. Very well, remember how to ward off the curse when you return. But bear in mind, Shogo Okiie has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Okay, so this is something with... Yeah, hit me with a jump scare, lady. Okay, so he doesn't... So it must be something somewhere.
Go back to the bridge.
Well, I can't move from here. She'll kill me. Fire. Okay, let me look up the fire thing. So, persons of interest. No, wrong. Files. 7 mysteries. So, it's not that. Was one of these about a fire?
Wasn't the Taiko Tower have... Didn't the Taiko Tower have something to do with fire?
It did. It was a 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only it just... She counted down from 7. Because it wasn't the ever-burning lantern. We got that one already. The one-sided reed, no, we didn't get that. So it must be the fire. And that guy was there the whole time. Curse Echoes, Kurt Bears. Possessed Curse Bearer can afflict that on. Alright, can I look up the lady? Is lady in here? No, lady doesn't seem to be in here because she didn't give me a name. No. I genuinely actually don't know what to do other than that the detective was in the background. Knowing that the detective was back there doesn't help me if I can't... I assume turn around and go, look, what's that? And then make her look at it. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone to spend on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. You take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul dregs, yeah. 7. So I'm assuming I'm just gonna have to, like... God, where was he? He was, like, right behind her, right?
That's what it looked like in the thing.
So I guess I'm just gonna have to... Rite of Resurrection. Oh my. Do you mean that my situation... Blah, blah, blah. Liar. Nor would I. 6. Just looking for him. He's not back there. I might need another hint, Mr. Storyteller. I'm not gonna lie. Can you take soul dregs from others? You have to admit it's worth trying. Don't mind doing your... Getting your hands dirty. 5. I'm just gonna keep looking behind her every time. Just gonna check my surroundings every time. How do you know you haven't already set off my curse? Blah, blah, blah. For... Where are you, man? You actually can't kill me, can you? Not a bluff. Go ahead and try it. Only 4 more now. 3. Is this anything else? Nope. 2. Okay, so that's not it. So the Rite of Resurrection must get me somewhere then. My son. What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If he were still alive. Ah. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears, but only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after what I told you... 1. Are you back there, my dude? Help? How am I supposed to think? So I can use it. It's a bluff. Can't hand it over. What condition? Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me? Oh, the lighter! If I put down the lighter, maybe she can't set me on fire. Huh? Throw away this lighter? Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Yeah, get the fuck rid of it! Not sure why, but here goes nothing. What did you just... What? Why throw your lighter away all of a sudden? Huh? Well, it just kind of felt like it. How? Why is she losing it all of a sudden? Could that lighter have been what fulfilled the condition of her curse? But why? How did I... How could you?
Now
Fuck you, bitch! Ah! This can't be. Ah, my shoe. Itchy. Now, I do also know that the detective guy is here. Hey, 25% soul dregs.
I think that's over 100%, right?
Should be. Ooh, that was too close for comfort. Was that just coincidence? Not only was I able to release myself from her curse, she immediately panicked and ran away, fortunately for me. If she'd kept her cool and stayed, we would have been in a stalemate. Oh, I should check my curse stone. I should have gained a lot just now. What the? Ah! Story chart unlocked. There it is.
About time.
Storyteller, help. I'm confused. Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. We should call this exactly the power that Shogo Okiie had sought after. Normally, you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to certain circumstances, it has been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. Those times you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event, do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do. After all, you have gotten this far. What trigger did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led her to dying in the way that she did? Come this far several times, so I have every confidence you will be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the lighter and voice earlier, Shogo Okiie has no way of knowing that himself. On that note, I am curious. Have you determined how many people Shogo Okiie has killed with his curse? Well, I don't think he killed the first one because he turned away from her. So it must have been somebody else that did the first one, right?
Who, on Yoko or whatever her name was?
Yeah.
But she's died, and everyone else has died in the same way.
Right, but when she was killed, she didn't turn away from him. He turned away from her. So unless Shogo's power is just fucking bouncing people's shit back at them until he gets the curse, like... And unless she was planning to kill him. Although she was trying to get him to turn around to see something he couldn't see. But also that wisp thing was there that we never figured out. Okay, so if we ignore Yoko, it was the salary man. It was that guy in the dark. It was that high school girl. It was Bridge Boy. And it was the lady in the park. So that's 5, yeah. That would be 5. Unless it's none because I killed them all. Does that count? I'm going to try none because that's the clever answer. It's 5 people if he's been doing it, but since I've been the one pushing the button, maybe it's not? None? I see. So that is your understanding of things. As it turns out, the correct answer is... 0. Fuck yeah. That is correct. I'm pleased to see you have such a solid grasp of events. I think you will be just fine. Please continue this story at your leisure from the story chart screen. Yeah, no, I've been the one doing it the whole time. It isn't him, it's been me. So yeah, that makes sense now, because I'm like, why she didn't turn her back on him?
Scroll all the way back.
This is as far back as it goes.
I see a name.
That's Shogo. Oh, wait, I see. I can right trigger. Or I can
Okay, that means that you definitely play as other people then, because if he's there. Do you think you play as Yoko if you don't do the thing?
If you don't kill her instantly by gamer mashing a trigger?
Yeah, because she kills you instead.
Okay, I'm glad I'm picking up what this game is putting down. That's good shit. So I just have to go back here and not kill her. Simple. It's easy. And I still have all the information of what all the other curse things do. The voice volume slider was really good. So yeah, it's that, and also I can't turn my back on her because she does have the curse thing. So when she's like trying to get us to look behind her, I also can't turn around. Okay, but that will do it for us for now. So thanks for watching. We'll be back in a few hours for Metal Gear Solid. And have a good day. Bye. Bye.